certainly is. It's another London derby which has become very competitive recently. If both teams play at their best today, we should be in for a great game.
And Chelsea win the corner. Played over. Danger averted. Pedro Neto. That's a good-looking shot. A strong hand on the ball. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Gabriel Martinelli on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Thomas Partey. Trossard. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Corner it is for Chelsea. Keen to take it short here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. Fernandes. Good-looking ball. Noni Madueke. And playing it through. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Let's see about the delivery. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Jurrien Timber. Kivior. Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Who can he pick out? They couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Palmer. Nice looking move, this. And he read it well defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Saka. Takes the shot. And nicely parried away. Neto. Pedro Neto. Chelsea corner. And taken short. And stopping the danger. Palmer. And he takes on the shot. Able to close down the shot. Can they hit on the break? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Options in the centre. He fancies it. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Very quick thinking there. Palmer. Fernandes. Can they take advantage? Given away by Chelsea. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession for Sarr. An encouraging Arsenal move. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Not allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Arsenal have given it away. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Chance to cross. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And it's gone over the line. Enzo Fernandez. What can Chelsea do from this position? He takes aim. He's blocked it. This might be ideal for the counter. Martin Ødegaard. Return to Ødegaard. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Noni Madueke. Fernandes. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Teammate and support. Brilliantly blocked. Jurrien Timber. Gabriel Martinelli. Decides to shoot. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Malo Gusto. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Martin Ødegaard. And return to Rice. Effectively carried away by the keeper. Trevor Chalobah. Palmer with it. Neto. That's a good-looking ball. Great opportunity. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, despite creating chances, Chelsea still find themselves level at the moment. But credit to the keeper, that was a great stop.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Terrific save. Chalobah. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Trossard. And playing it through. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Palmer with it. Neto. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, it might be. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. Trossard. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, that's a really good run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Could be a chance to break here. Trevor Chalobah. Neto. Palmer. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Martin Ødegaard. And Chelsea come away with it. Jackson on the ball. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Neto. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
a terrific save by Raya. Had that gone in, I'm not sure how they would have responded to that.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Jackson. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. They've given it away. Oh, danger here. Looking for the angle. Excellent block. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Ødegaard. And return to Martinelli. Takes the shot. Oh, he's blocked it. Arsenal chasing the game, but a corner kick here.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Now sending it in. And the danger's still on. Partey. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. No degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Malo Gusto. Arsenal have it back. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But they dealt with the threat posed. Pulls it back. And swiftly ending that attack. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Jakub Kivior. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Thomas Partey. Saka. Pulls it back. Look at that! A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal. Well, that picture says it all. Arteta's team are back in the game now.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Fernandes. Madueke could play it in. Great opportunity. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Martin Ødegaard. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Oh, breezing past him. Really getting stuck in. Well, almost at half-time, and Arsenal still trailing here. Work to do, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've looked great going forward, but they've been far too open at the back, particularly when the ball changes hands. Unless they rectify that, they'll get beaten here.
Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Partey. Rice with it. It's with Ødegaard. Partey. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Neto. Chelsea will get the throw in. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Promising possession, this. Shot blocked, but still alive. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Martinelli. Rice with it. Thomas Partey. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Partey. And he takes on the shot. Nicely saved. Palmer. There's the cutback, and the keeper more than equal to it. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Jakub Kivior. It's with Ødegaard. Timber. Trossard. Who can he pick out? Trossard. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Pedro Neto. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Terrific piece of anticipation. Bukayo Saka. Jurrien Timber. Gabriel Martinelli. Might work out. And he's tipped it in, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Delivering it. That's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Neto. And goes for goal! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. William Saliba. Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. And successfully cut out. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Saka. Well, the danger is on, but just a fraction offside. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. So the ball is rolling again. Arsenal trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Crossing opportunity. Chelsea showing good width. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. That's a good-looking pass. What a commitment to defending. Saka. Urian Timber. Bukayo Saka. Rice with it. Martinelli. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Fernandez. Neto. Gabriel Martinelli. Rice with it. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. And he takes it on. Couldn't quite hang on. Arsenal trailing, but they have a corner. What can they do with it? And there's the delivery. And the danger is still there. Trossard. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Martinelli. Corner kick given to Arsenal. did he pick out? Danger still on. Martinelli. On to Partey. Well, that's not textbook defending. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. An attack full of promise. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Partey. Saka. Timber. Bukayo Saka. Palmer. He's in control of the situation. And Chelsea looking dangerous. In position. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Martinelli. Rice with it. Partey. Partey. It's with Erdogan. A good vision there. He succeeds in clearing it. Well cleared away. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Madueke. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Saka. It's with Erdogan. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Oh, good use of the ball. Martinelli. Partey. Saka. Must be able to get his body in the way. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy, and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Madueke. Enzo Fernandez. Palmer with it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, options are plenty. Crossing into the middle. A very effective clearance. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Gusto. Neto. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, chance perhaps. The save was a good one. Saka. Urian Timber. Bukayo Saka. And back with Trossard. Composed and patient passing. Can he play it in? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. A very good tackle. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Could cross it in here. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Thomas Partey. Using his strength to shield the ball. Partey. Partey. Trossard. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Palmer. Palmer. Pretty simple for the keeper. Thomas Partey. Rice with it. Trossard. Well, it's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but their passing game might help. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, the action underway again, and that goal for Arsenal certainly puts a different complexion on the game. Delightful pass. Martinelli. And return to Martinelli. Fine cross into the middle. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Substitution time it is here. Jackson on the ball. Fernandes. Effective looking pass. Well, moving the ball impressively here. He's managed to lose his marker. It should be. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Thomas Partey. Rice with it. Trossard. Putting his body on the line. Palmer. And crossed in there. No danger now. Jurriën Timber. Thomas Partey. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Effective challenge. Jackson on the ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Timber. Bukayo Saka. Partey. Martin Ødegaard. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Important facet of his play, holding the ball up and waiting for support. Martinelli. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Jadon Sancho. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Jakub Kiwior. Bukayo Saka.
That's Andrew Vance. Please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Can he find the right pass? Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Trossard. Well, the fans want to see a shot. What a commitment to defending. Cucurella. Now with James. Moises Caicedo. 15 minutes left for play. Sancho. Nicely blocked. And short it is. Fruitful looking attack. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Declan Rice. Jurriën Timber. Saka. Thomas Partey. Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Creative look about this. Good stop from the keeper. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Cucurella. Neto. Palmer. Possibilities inside the box. Oh, this looks useful. Closing down well. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. But in the closing phase, and Stuart, Chelsea have been tremendous today.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Gabriel Martinelli doing everything possible to keep possession. Got to it easily, the keeper. Jackson on the ball. Enzo Fernandez. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. That's really good and effective physical play. Opportunity here. And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
Bukayo Saka. Timber. Declan Rice. Martinelli. It's with Mikel Merino. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Mikel Merino. Can he finish? Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Mikel Merino. Saka. And options in the centre. Saka. It's a nice looking ball. And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Goal for Arsenal, number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Caicedo. Neto. Moises Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Firing it towards goal. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Saka.
Well, these Arsenal fans can sense an equaliser here. Can the players respond and get it?
They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say, but they still trail here.
Palmer. And Chelsea have given us away. Mikel Merino. Declan Rice. It's with Mikel Merino. Rice with it. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. Real chance. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Trying to pick out a teammate. And the danger cleared. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Just needs to stay calm. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Martinelli. And that was Trossard. And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Moises Caicedo. Plenty of support here. Sancho. Well, he's given us away. Timber. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. Wonderfully weighted pass. Can he put it in? Just fractionally wide. Good strike. Neto. Moises Caicedo. Pedro Neto. It's with Ødegaard. Mikel Merino. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Yeah, he was superb today. He took his goals really well, but it was his general play that impressed me. Lots of energy, great movement, and so skillful.
And Chelsea, who took part in the very first Football League First Division match between two London clubs. That was back in 1907 in front of 65,000. They're about to meet here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray on the gantry, and Stuart Robson is next to me. Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, it should be, Derek. It's a rivalry that's really grown in recent times, but one that has provided some excellent games. Let's hope it doesn't disappoint today.
And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Gabriel Martinelli on the flanks. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Fernandes. Takes the shot. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3...
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart! And nicely parried away. Given away by Chelsea. Martinelli. And a chance to whip it in here. Martinelli. And return to Martinelli. An Arsenal corner. Taken short. And a fine cross. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, behind for another corner. And over comes the corner. And stopping the danger. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Neto. Gusto. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Fernandes. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Trossard. Saka. Opportunity. And that's a very good pass. Moises Caicedo. And he has options available. Palmer. He's allowed his opponent to get past him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Could cross it in here. Decent position. Able to close down the shot. Given away by Arsenal. Enzo Fernandez. And support available. Promising move. And it's opening up. A strong hand on the ball. Trossard. A lot of excitement whenever Bukayo Saka is in the lineup. Stuart, what might we see from him in this game?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Good weight on that pass. Could play it in. He takes aim. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. Saka. Trossard. Can they nudge in front? Oh, tremendous. Touched onto the frame of the goal. Cucurella. Jackson on the ball. Well, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Determined defending. Fernandez. It's there for him. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Palmer. Possibilities in the centre. Terrific block there. Great block again. Happy to shoot. Wonderful block. Partey. William Saliba. Ødegaard. An astute piece of defending. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. That's a good pass. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Jackson on the ball. Pedro Neto. Cuts in from the flank. He's in with a chance. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions, it really is.
And a short corner, let's see. Fernandez cuts it back. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Jackson. Now, who can he play it to? Real chance. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Gabriel Martinelli. Trossard. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. And that's a very good pattern. A corner to Arsenal. Will this be the catalyst for an equaliser? Now sending it in. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Gusto. Palmer. Oh, that's splendid play. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. And they find a gap in the defence. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. He's in behind. Palmed away by the keeper. And the Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Jackson. Now a decent position. Great opportunity. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Chelsea are quite simply running away with this. Promising pass. Real chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Madueke. Enzo Fernandez. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Plenty of support here. He cuts it back. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Declan Rice. Timber. Chance to play it in. Take it away. He continues his run. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Read it superbly to take back possession. Madueke. And support available. Stopped a certain goal. Bukayo Saka. An encouraging Arsenal move. Options in the centre. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back in action, and Arsenal just one behind now. William Saliba. Bukayo Saka. try. And a vigorous effort off the post.
Well, he's unlucky, isn't he? That was a really good effort, I have to say.
Madueke. Arsenal regaining possession. Feeding it through. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, it's certainly been a struggle for Arsenal, but that was a chance to draw level.
Can't miss, surely. Oh, magnificent reaction. Palmer with it. And he's made the run. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Thomas Partey. Had a chance to rip it in here. He does have pressure to deal with. Well, trying to plot a route back into the game, but that does not help their cause.
Well, they needed to take this chance just to give them some hope here.
Noni Madueke. Jackson on the ball. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Gabriel Martinelli. He has time to play it over. Corner coming up.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. It's a short corner. That's a nice looking ball. And the header just wide of the mark. Jackson on the ball. Neto. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Trossard. Saka. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Ødegaard. Can he put it in? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, a short corner here. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Timely intervention. And a throw in for Arsenal. And space to cross it. And well positioned to clear. Jackson. Noni Madueke. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Martin Ødegaard. And support available. Ødegaard. On to Trossard. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Moises Caicedo. That's a good pass. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Jurriën Timber. Thomas Partey. Saka. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Arsenal's free kick here. No-nonsense defensive clearance. Martinelli. Nicely timed tackle. He's going forward well here. Brilliantly blocked. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Kivior. Fernandez. Incisive pass. Closing down well. Opportunity here. Oh, fine stop. Let's see about the delivery. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. Well, it's been a masterclass in how to dominate a game from midfield, Stuart.
Well, it's been a masterclass so far. He knows when to keep it simple and when to look for that killer pass. What a player he's been today.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Could be troublesome. It's with Ødegaard. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Trossard. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And an astute piece of defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Moises Caicedo. Just the challenge that was required. Trossard. Timber. Well, moving the ball impressively here. He could pick out a teammate. Might lead to a chance. Saka. And the keeper's eyes were on the prize, in this case the ball. Pedro Neto. It did look on for them, but not to be. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Could be! What an important piece of defending. Neto. Gusto. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Jackson. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Jurrien Timber. Who can he pick out? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Palmer. Jackson on the ball. Good physical play. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Declan Rice. Well, it's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but their passing game might help. Really bright-looking attack. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Trossard. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Noni Madueke. Holding us up, waiting for support. Could be threatening. Cuts it back. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Declan Rice. Saka. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And that's a very good parry.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Less than convincing defending. Trossard. Thomas Partey. Rice with it. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Saka. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Partey. He's protecting it well. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Had to wait for the support to arrive. Gusto. Superb looking pass. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful. You'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, he's hit this so well on the half volley. Just look at the power he generates. That's a wonderful goal. It's unstoppable. Brilliant stuff.
Minutes left for play. Martinelli. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Ødegaard. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Terrific piece of anticipation. And they're making a change. Who's going to get on the end of it? And clearing us away. Saka. And return to Saka. And it's played into the centre. And clears the danger. Ødegaard. Brilliantly blocked. Neto. Palmer with it. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Wasteful from Chelsea. Martinelli. Thomas Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Well, showing good vision. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Out of play and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming.
A reminder that the reserves are in action.
Arsenal have given it away.
Ticket details. Have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more
Moises
information.
Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto.
Well, the crowd are certainly not happy. Their team is being totally outplayed here. They're just being passed around far too easily.
Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal have given it away. Jackson on the ball. And playing it back. Martin Ødegaard. Counter-attacking chance. Arsenal could threaten from this position. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. That's a useful cross. And the danger cleared. Oh, good-looking run. Firing it towards goal. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And it's a quality pass. Must be. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And time for the change now. Gabriel Martinelli. "20 minutes remaining. And slipped through beautifully. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. He's driven in the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Plenty of support here, but quick thinking defensively. Pedro Neto. He continues his run. Has a go. And the keeper there to deal with it. Short corner favoured. Plays it back. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Thomas Partey. Saka. And let's see about the cross. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Delivering it. And a time for cool heads. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, he's blocked it! And short it is. That's not a bad ball. And clears his lines. Could be a chance to break here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Thomas Partey. Martin Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Doing well to keep possession. A foul but no whistle. Instead advantage with Arsenal. Partey. And here's Saka. Delivered into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, no damage done. Pedro Neto. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Saka. Nkunku. Nkunku. Sancho. Delivered into the area here. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Martinelli. Martin Ødegaard. Regained possession. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Gabriel Martinelli. Really effective shielding under pressure. Very quick thinking there. Jadon Sancho. And holding it up effectively. Jadon Sancho. Given away by Chelsea. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Martinelli. Throw in here for Arsenal. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Neto. Difficult to stop him. Teammates in the middle. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Martin Ødegaard. And the defensive intervention there. Cucurella. Sancho now. Nkunku. And slipped through beautifully. Thumped clear. Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. Martinelli. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of support here. Played into the centre. Well, when it comes to a volley, everything has really got to be spot on, and quite simply, it wasn't that time.
No, and I think that's a waste of a decent opportunity. He just didn't connect with it properly, did he?
Martinelli. Rice with it. Timber. Now in possession, Trossard. Martinelli. Now with Ødegaard. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, simple for the keeper. Caicedo. Fernandes. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Gives it a go. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Mikel Merino. Saka. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. Mikel Merino. Neto. Decent position. Nkunku. No way through. Is it going to be? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Taken short. Reece James. Can he put it away? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Rice with it. On to James. Neto. It's not a bad ball. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Saka. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Enzo Fernandez. Sancho now. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Sancho. And that is that. The referee brings this match to an end, and Chelsea get the 3 points. What did you make of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Yeah, all smiles as he grabs the match ball. He just had too much for the opposition today. They just couldn't handle him.
Thanks for joining the live stream, guys. I want to take a break for a while, and I'll be back later. You have a wonderful evening.